Welcome back to that channel known as KawaiiSTARcrunch. I got a new camera, can you tell? Now I can be ugly in 1080p. What was the last video I posted? Good times, good times. Come here, come on, come have a seat. Sit right next to me. Because we are going to talk about all the cool otaku crap that I've either bought, been watching, or whatever since I've been away. If you are not aware, Nico Yazawa is #1 best girl. Hinata Shoujo from Haikyuu is my heart. He is my son, okay? Nobody better talk about my tiny bird son because it's my heart. So I've decided to make Ita bags, separate Ita bags, for both of them. So for Nico, I only have a few rubber straps and things like that that I've been collecting. But I have more coming in the mail and I will be ordering more very soon. I don't actually have the bags for like either of these. I've just been getting the keychains and rubber straps and buttons and all that stuff first because priorities. You can always buy a bag. You cannot always find these rubber straps and such. I've gotten this lovely Ichiban Kuji premium figure, the Angelic Angel version from the Love Live School Idol Project movie. I've been having my eye on this figure ever since I first saw it, and oh my gosh, I found it on eBay for a steal. A steal. Like less than half price of what they're actually going for from a seller in Japan. Now I was really like, what's the word you want to use? Because I was like, man, I better not get a bootleg, but it is actually official and I am so surprised. So like, it's so well painted, it's so beautiful, but it's Nico and Nico's beautiful, so. But yes, it's so beautiful and I love the detail on the sleeves and the little smiley face on the skirt. White are the purest of all panties. I've started growing my Hinata shrine. Soon I'm gonna get like a bookshelf type thing to put them on because I want to start buying more figures and stuff, decorating. So recently I've gotten these two little petite figure type things. One is like the regular version and then the other one is the shiny version. So he's like specially painted in this shiny, kind of almost glittery type coating. And then I got my first little Nendo Hinata. First I did not know how to change the faces, but I figured it out. I was afraid I was gonna break them, but I didn't. I did good. He is actually pre-owned, but all the pieces are there and I'm so happy. I was at Walmart like last month looking at TVs, not for me, but looking at TVs, and I went to the anime section just for the LOLs and I found the Akira movie for only $5. $5. I haven't opened it yet because I have a really bad habit of buying DVDs and not actually opening them, but just so I can say that I own them. On to the anime that I've been watching. Apparently I love sports anime. And without Haikyuu and Yuri on Ice, yes, I love Yuri on Ice. I've needed something to fulfill that sadness in my soul. So I picked up Kuroko's Basketball. I've been putting this one off for a long time. Don't know why, I just never felt the need to watch it. Maybe because I'm not a fan of basketball. Actually, I'm not a fan of any kind of sport, but sports anime I love. And oh my god, I love Kuroko's Basketball so much. I don't know why I didn't start this when it first came out. I'm on the 3rd season, in the middle. I'm dragging it out. I really want to watch it, but oh my gosh, I just don't want it to end. And then the movie just came out and I love this show so much. My friends have been trying to get me to watch it, and I was just like, later, I'll watch it eventually. Eventually came, and I'm sad. I think I watched the first season in like a day and a half, and I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. I like a lot of the characters. And what's funny is some of the characters, when I first saw them, I was like, ugh, I don't like you. But watching it, and I'm like, oh my god, look at him, he's growing. I love him. I just love all of them. Like, Midorima, I did not like Midorima. I was like, what's wrong with him? He's weird. Woo, 3 pointers. But after watching it and paying attention, Midorima, there's nothing wrong with him. He just lacks social skills. And what's funny is the both of us, Midorima and I, are cancers. And the thing that he does, where he has his lucky item of the day, like sophomore and during tests, I would always have my lucky items that I looked up during my horoscopes. But unfortunately, the lucky items did not work for me. They work for him though, so that's good. And I did not like Aomine at first. I really did not like Aomine, because at first I was like excited to see his character, because I was just like, oh, this guy, Aomine, I think he'll be cool. And then like watching it, I was like, oh my god, I hate him. And then like later on, I was just like, I love him so much. That is also my son, Aomine, and Kuroko. To me, they're brothers. Those are my 2 sons, Kuroko and Aomine. And I really love Kagami, but in a different type of way. But let's not get into that. When I was watching Aomine and hearing him talk, I was like, he sounds like somebody. So I looked up his voice actor. I did not know that Aomine and Victor from Yuri on Ice had the same voice actor. They don't sound anything alike. Like, Victor's like, Yuri, and then like Aomine is like, the only one who can beat me is me. Tits. But the voice I was looking for was Grimjow, but that doesn't even matter. Somebody tell me, how do I get my eyeliner as perfect as Kisei's? The newest anime that I've been watching and I love, and it's over and I'm sad and I want a 2nd season, is Youjo Senki, also known as the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Now, I didn't even know about this anime until 2 of my friends were all like, you gotta watch this anime, it's so you, the little girl is so you. That's not what they sound like, but yes, they were comparing Tanya to me, saying that Tanya thinks like me, she acts like me, and all this other stuff. Apparently, I'm evil. I'm not evil. Tanya the Evil is basically, like, to sum it up completely, is a man gets reincarnated into a little girl because he doesn't believe in God. I'll wait. You got this guy who basically had a really horrible personality, and he was an atheist and all that good stuff, and he had a disagreement with a coworker. I think he fired him, and so he was just going through life and crap, and the coworker pushed him in front of a subway. Now, before he died, he came, like, he had an encounter with God, or Being X, and yeah, it's some heavy dialogue right there, and basically he was like, yo, you don't believe in me, bruh? Well, I'm gonna reincarnate you so that you can find faith, man. So he reincarnated him into a tiny, tiny, adorable little lolly. Now, this is one of the reasons why I love watching the show, because I love lollies. Lollies rule the world. They're so cute. So yes, you have him now being Tanya, who joins the military, and is pretty BA in my opinion. Oh my gosh, she's so great. And what's funny is even though he still has this horrible personality, Tanya is still very likable. She's rude and crude, but even so, she kind of has like this, like a charm. You can't help but like her. I mean, come on. Look at those big blue eyes. Look at those long eyelashes. Look at how cute she is. Look at that devious smile. The faces she make are outrageous. But I love her and I love this show. I think my favorite face that she does is that thing where it's like and lastly, if you could not tell by the intro, the newest anime, I just started this one, so I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes in, is Gabriel Dropout. And I'm only watching this show for 2 reasons. Tenma and Satanya. Mainly Satanya. So all the gifs and pictures and things that I've seen of her, I love her. And I was like, oh, I should just watch this anime, man, because I feel like I'll still love her. Oh my god, she's so dumb. But I love her so much. And her little laugh, oh my gosh. And the way that everybody just picks on her, this show is funny. It's been a long time that I've watched a show where there wasn't like anything serious going on, so I'm not really gonna get much into that one, especially since I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes in, like I said, so I can't really give you a full, this is what's happening. All I know is you should watch it. That's all I've been doing recently. And if you want to recommend me some anime, or recommend me some merch, or anything, leave it in the comments below, and I'll appreciate it. I'll be trying to upload videos a lot better. I've just been having brain farts. I have lots of brain farts. But anyways, I will see you in the next video. Whenever that will be. KawaiiSTARcrunch.